And thank you for staying with us for American Graduate Day. I'm Brandis Friedman in Chicago. In Hoffman Estates is a unique center called Gigi's Playhouse. It is one out of a network of 24 centers across the country that provides support, learning, as well as career development to families and children with Down syndrome. This summer, Elizabeth Brackett, correspondent for WTTW Chicago Tonight, visited Gigi's Playhouse and provided the following story.
3-year-old Caitlin stays close to her mom at Gigi's Playhouse in Hoffman Estates. But soon many of the children are captivated by the parachute material floating above their heads. All of the children in this preschool program have been diagnosed with Down syndrome, the most frequently occurring genetic condition in the U.S. Christine Lakota was given her daughter's diagnosis at 3 in the morning the night after her birth.
I was bawling hysterically, just left there in darkness. It was an awful experience.
Nancy Gianni had similar feelings when she was told of her daughter's Down syndrome diagnosis 12 years ago.
Panic, devastation, fear, just scared for her and for my family.
Gianni did not want another family to go through what hers had gone through. She designed a program to provide free, supportive services for those with Down syndrome. Named after her daughter Gigi, the first Gigi's Playhouse opened in Hoffman Estates. Today, there are Gigi's Playhouse Achievement Centers in 23 states in the U.S. and Mexico, with plans to add 7 more by the end of the year.
We give them hope, we give them belief, and we give them programs from, prenatal diagnosis through career skills.
Gigi's Playhouse has made a world of difference for Christine Lakota and her daughter.
They gave me all the steps, all the tools, all the skills that we need for Caitlin are right here.
Doug Sokolsky is delighted as his 2-year-old daughter gives bubble blowing a try. Though she may not know it, blowing bubbles will help strengthen the muscles around her mouth and tongue, an essential part of the program's goal to improve speech and communication for those with Down syndrome.
Grace gets to come here and socialize with her peers, and we get to also meet wonderful families.
Birthday. High five.
Gigi herself is a model of how much progress can be made. Now 12, the founder's daughter, works hard on her speech and has developed easily understandable communication skills. She credits her progress to her mom.
I love her. It's my best friend.
My dreams for her are just unlimited.
Right now, all programs at Gigi's Playhouse are handled by volunteers, and all are free. One of the most critical and popular programs is the exercise program.
Like a diabetic needs insulin, our kids need fitness and therapy. They have low muscle tone, and they need help to build their muscles every single day.
1, 2, 3, 4, right.
Literacy programs continue through adulthood. This 36-year-old woman had never spoken until she came to Gigi's Playhouse 2 years ago. Now she can communicate and has moved on to understanding basic math skills with her volunteer tutor. After age 18, students attend Gigi University, where more advanced literacy and math skills are taught. Gigi University graduates transition into an internship here in the Hugs and Mugs store, a critical step in preparation for the job market and hopefully independent living. The Hugs and Mugs store is open to the public and sells light foods and mugs made by Gigi's Playhouse students. Aubrey Sokup has learned to run the electronic cash register and says the experience should help her in the job market.
It's important because when you leave Hugs and Mugs, you would get the opportunity to get a great job, and people can see, like, if you make a resume, they can see that I work in a high standard place like this.
Funding for Gigi's Playhouse comes from individual and corporate donations. The Chicago architectural firm of Perkins & Will designed the space and developed its look for this new Hoffman Estates site in 2013. The firm's pro bono contribution equivalent to 52 weeks of work. The design divides the space into zones, the expressive zone for play in this large room and the reflection zone for learning in the smaller rooms. The design, now in 7 locations, is working so well, it will be used for all future Gigi's Playhouses.
It's serving as a model to other locations as well. They've put together a playbook or a kit of parts for other locations as they open to use. So we think they're seeing a lot of success in being able to support new playhouses as they come online.
At some point, says Gianni, professional staff members may be needed to meet the ever-increasing demand for services for those with Down syndrome. But for now, volunteers and parents are filling the gap and changing lives in the process.
And for a link to learn more about Gigi's Playhouse, visit our website at WTTW.com/AmericanGraduate. We'll be back with another local champion story, so stay with us.
Hi, I am Marisha.
And I'm Tamel.
And you're watching WTTW Channel 11.